Make your home look great during the day and at night with the help of landscape lights.
The hot weather's been great, and it's kind of getting to me a little bit, but we're still outside working in the garden area, and let's take a look at landscape lighting again. In the past, I've showed you how we've run the wire under the sod and into our gardens, and I like the 12-gauge wire. It's a little heavier duty and will stand up better in time, and it'll let you put more lights on one string of wire, and that's crucial, especially if you have long runs and things like that. The other situation that I want to cover now is about these heads, and that is, this is an example of a plastic head that's by Malibu Lighting System or something, which is good and lasts for a little while, but they get crispy with the weather. This one, our dog Mackinac ate the heads right off of them and using them kind of as toys and stuff, and that's the other thing. Maybe a lawn guy might hit them with a weed whacker or something, so the plastic heads are really not holding up for us. They're good and cheap, and they last for a couple of years, but they get crispy and they fall apart. And what I'm recommending is the new metal heads, and they have them all around town at your home centers. You just have to pay a little bit more. Now here's an example of a cast aluminum head, and as you can see, it's made of nice hard aluminum. This is a little bit less expensive model, but it still holds up a lot better than the plastic. This has a halogen flood bulb in it, and it's made as a spot. We're going to use this one, and really can't see it at night, but it's good to know we're going to shoot this tree, and it's kind of an indirect lighting, so this tree becomes a light at night, and it's also good for security and safety because this is in the backyard. Let me show you another one. This is a little bit fancier model here. It's kind of a mushroom or a flower top or something, but it really is nice with the verdi green on it, and these might run about $70, $80 a piece, something like that. But it's got a halogen bulb. It's got glass underneath here. You can't see it, but it's a good, firm, cast aluminum. Nobody's going to chew it off. Nobody's going to be able to bust it off. It might get knocked over, but they can easily be stuck back into the ground, and they tie right into your 12-gauge wire again. This has a 10-watt halogen bulb on it. The other one was a 20-watt. 10 watts of halogen is a lot because it's really a bright light. If you keep your eye open and if you make the proper investment on the heads in your landscape lighting, it's really going to pay off. It's going to give you extra security and beautify your home at night, especially as the season ends and the sun goes down a little bit earlier. I hope I've helped you out. Let's get out there and do that landscape lighting. For the News Beat Saturday, I'm Dale Cranston.
And if you'd like Dale to help out with a problem around your home, just write him at Just Fix It, 550 West Lafayette, Detroit 48226. He's also available on the World Wide Web at doityourselfer.com. And if he uses your letter and answers your question on the air, you get one of these Just Fix It t-shirts and advice on how to grow the beard and goatee that Dale is growing.
I like it. I think he looks good. Nice
change. It's an interesting look on Dale.
It is. And landscape lighting does make a tremendous difference.
I wish I had it. It looks great. I'm motivated to try it now.
It does look like a kind of big project, though.